Estoy lavando. Quiero arreglar mi closet. Quiero hacer algo hoy. No quiero que me vaya el día sin hacer nada.
Permíteme decirte algo. Tú lo mandes a que él vaya a las clases.
Bueno, estás tú sin hacer nada aquí, así que ayúdale en la tarea. Yo tengo que ir a arreglar la casa.
¿No puedes hacer una página de 10?
¿Cómo el que leer?
Sí.
Ok. ¿Dónde está la página?
Vaya, empieza a leer con ella.
Ok. ¿Dónde está la página?
Lee tú y que ella repita. Si tú la tenías, te la acabo de dar en la mano. Vaya, ponete con ella, por favor, concéntrate.
¿Para de jugar usted?
I know.
Ok, paga eso.
Are you gonna record or?
I'm doing it.
Okay.
¿Cuál?
Esta.
¿Qué número dice?
4. Eso es.
No, ese es el que... Ah, muy bien, dale. Video número 4.
Lady, all of the
All the Baptist people in the church who share in God's mission,
but are
not
priests
priests or consecrated sisters or brothers, sometimes called lay people. In the church, how can we use our gifts to serve? The church recognizes that some people may be called to serve God by remaining single. That dedicated single life is also a vocation. Both single and married people are part of the laity. All who are
Laity. L-A...
What?
Laity. What is the laity?
Laity.
What is the laity?
It's the baptized people in the church.
Ooh, is that the answer?
Yeah, it says it right here.
But-
Baptized people in the church who share in God's mission but are not priests or consecrated sisters or brothers, sometimes called lay people.
All right, now, this person. Tell
This
me,
person.
what is laity?
¿Cuál gente que bautiza a la gente en the church?
No, the laity, what is it?
I don't know. All who are baptized are invited to serve the universal church for the parish community in some way.
All right, may I give you information to help you?
Why'd you say oh? Like you were
Las que
wrong.
ayudan a la iglesia.
Laity is any member of the church that is not a leader.
Or a brother or a sister.
It's not a nun, it's
A
not a
priest.
priest, it's not a bishop. Now you understand?
Yeah.
Baptist.
Como las señoras esas que van a ayudar a servir comida y cosas así.
Yes. Now, who was Saint Ambrose?
¿Quién?
El Santo Ambrose.
Ambrosio.
Ambrosio.
I don't know.
Did you read the whole thing? No? Saint Ambrose, the bishop died. And then what happened, son?
I don't know.
The city of Milan was in an uproar saying, oh, we don't have a bishop, we want this person. And other people saying, no, we want that person for bishop.
There's this one, that one, this one,
Ambrose
that one, this one,
was
that
the
one.
governor. And a child said, Ambrose for bishop. And everybody else said, Ambrose for bishop. But Ambrose was not baptized. He may have not even been a Christian at that time. Like yesterday, you told me about the Pope and the stories that
The book.
the book had, yes.
Él era alguien importante en la política. También.
Down.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the whole story. I found the whole story of him.
Hold it until your mother finishes speaking.
It's quite long.
Y le hicieron papa.
So they had to, with Ambrose, they had to baptize him in a week.
Down. Want to hear the
Yes, my
story?
son?
It's pretty short, actually.
Go for it.
At 33, Ambrose had it all: a successful career as a lawyer, an important position as a governor of Milan, the approval of and friendship of the emperor, and a large estate. Then the bishop of Milan died. At this time, about 374 heresies threatened to destroy the church. The bishop had supported the Arian heresy that argued against the divinity of Christ. Who would take his place, an Arian or a Catholic? Both sides met in the cathedral and a riot broke out. Public order was Ambrose's responsibility as governor, so he hurried to the church and made a passionate speech, not in favor of either side, but in favor of peace. He begged the people to make their choice without fighting, using restraint and moderation. Suddenly, while he was speaking, a boy called out, "Ambrose for bishop!" Soon everyone was shouting, "Ambrose for bishop!" The other bishops of the province were only too glad to have this controversial decision taken out of their hands. But Ambrose was not about to give up a successful career for the dangerous position of bishop, a life-threatening occupation in these heretical times. So Ambrose ran away. When he appealed to the emperor to overturn the decision on the basis that he hadn't even been baptized yet, the emperor answered that he was happy that he chose governors fit for the episcopal office. Ambrose hid in the senator's house, but the senator surrendered Ambrose when he heard about the emperor's decision. With nowhere else to run, Ambrose gave in. Since he'd been forced to take the position, no one would have been surprised if he'd decided to keep on living the way that he had before ordination. Instead, Ambrose immediately gave his property to the poor and put himself under the instruction of Saint Simplician to learn scripture and theology. The Irons.
Listen to this and tell your mother what it means.
I have no idea what it means.
¿Qué hizo como? What did he do instantly?
He ran away.
Once he got selected to be the bishop.
He ran away?
Yeah.
He ran away. He was given the speech, just choose with peace. Ambrose! Ambrose! He ran away.
The Arians thought Ambrose would be their bishop because Ambrose had been a member of court and many in government were Arians. But Ambrose used his skills as a lawyer and orator to fight the Arians in church, court, senate, and even the emperor's own family. The same stubbornness that had made him refuse the position in the first place was now his weapon in fighting heresy and pursuing sanctity. Ambrose's treasure. Do you want to hear that?
Yes.
Okay. When the Goths invaded the emperor and took captives, Ambrose paid out all the money he had in ransom. He said the best and most effective charity was ransoming captives and hostages. He even took all gold vessels belonging to the church and had them melted down. He said it is a better thing to save souls from the Lord than to save treasures. He who sent forth his apostles without gold had not need of gold to form his church. The church possesses gold, not to hoard, but to scatter abroad and come to the aid of the unfortunate.
Let me tell your mother this. You know what happened?
No.
As soon as he became bishop,
Goths people. Goth people.
Yeah.
What?
People that were Goth attacked.
People were attacked. The bishop was a position that the bishop could die at any day.
That's why he ran away.
So he didn't want to be bishop because he would die any day. As soon as he went to the emperor and said, "I'm not able to be the bishop," and the emperor said, "I am happy that I selected a governor that is good enough to be a bishop." So Ambrose had to be a
Bishop.
bishop.
Okay.
Dale una botada de basura de la cocina.
I'll do it today.
Está mal. Joder.
Come on, this is so interesting.
Danny, I need to go.
Let me just finish the story.
Don't delay somebody that wants to leave.
So let me finish the story. Let me finish the story
Pues
real
está
quick.
sentada, tengo sueño.
Dad, let me finish the story real quick. It's only two paragraphs left.
Go for it.
Would not the Lord say to us, "Why have you let so many needy perish of hunger? Since you have gold, you should provide for their needs." Could we say, "I fear to leave the temple of God without ornament, but that which can't be bought with gold does not take its value from gold"? The best way to use the gold of the Redeemer is for the redemption of those in peril. Ambrose always was more concerned for the people than for power. He often reproached the wealthy for ignoring the people. God created the universe in such a manner that all in common might derive their food from it, and that the earth should also be as a property common to all. For a second, something happened.
Necesitas otra cobija.
No. Él vendió su terreno el día después de ser bishop.
¿Para qué?
Para los pobres, dárselo a los pobres. Y pronto después derritió el oro
De la
Found it.
iglesia.
de la iglesia para los pobres.
Oh, I found it. Okay.
Por
You
algo
have to-
Dios lo dijo que era bishop para que dieras cuenta de la pobreza que hay.
Why do you reject one who has the same rights over nature as you?
Listen to your
¿Y
mother.
que él fue un santo o qué?
Lo hicieron santo después de su muerte, me parece. Pero él, sí, Santo Ambrosio. Pero antes de eso, él era un bishop.
¿Pero qué hizo para hacerlo santo?
No sé todavía. Pero
Okay.
escucha esta parte. Let me finish this part. Después que se hizo bishop, o lo hicieron bishop, él empezó a leer la Biblia. Antes de eso, regaló su tesoro. Después de eso, regaló el tesoro de la iglesia. ¿Cuántos enemigos más hizo?
Okay. Ready?
Me voy.
Ready, son?
Me voy ya.
It is
He's
not
not
for
finished.
your own goods that you give to the beggar. It is a portion of his own that you are restoring to him. The earth belongs to all, so you are paying back a debt and think you are making a gift to which you are not bound.
That is what I believe.
Sentenced to death.
¿Qué fue?
Oh, aquí viene el final cuando lo... Bueno,
¿Qué
él,
pasó ahí?
él dijo, lo que le dan a los pobres no es de ustedes.
No es de ustedes.
Es una porción que les pertenece a ellos.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. You like this guy, huh?
Sentenced to death. When the emperor died, the empress Justina and Iran became regent for her 4-year-old son, Maximus, a former Roman soldier, realized the emperor's death might weaken the empire enough for his army to conquer it. Justina begged Ambrose to negotiate with him. In spite of the fact that she was his enemy, Ambrose went on a diplomatic mission that convinced Maximus not to invade. Justina's idea of showing gratitude to Ambrose was to demand that Ambrose's basilica be handed over to the Arians. Ambrose answered
Arians, huh?
Arians.
Mhm.
Ambrose answered that he would never give up the temple of God. Never mind, it isn't 2 paragraphs, it's a lot of paragraphs.
Well, we can continue another day with this.
Okay.
Thank you so much for reading, my son.
Dejaron